Good morning, guys. Dave back again for another trucking vlog, and we got a pretty different one today. Well, not really different. I say different because we are actually doing a triple stop at Gabe's department stores. So I've never done a Gabe's load before. If y'all don't know what Gabe's is, kind of like a TJ Maxx, I guess. And we're gonna be in 3 places in Tennessee. We are actually just about 10 minutes away from my first stop, which is Cookeville, Tennessee. Then we head over to Hickson, Tennessee, which is basically Chattanooga. And then the last one is in Chattanooga proper. So that's the 3 stops that we got, all 3 at Gabe's department stores. And I'll put a picture up on screen of this first one we're about to be at here. If you look there, it looks to be a straightforward truck dock. Right there on the corner of the building, you can see what looks like the ramp to get into the dock is right there off the corner of the building. And I got my GPS routed to take me, I'll just say the bottom of the picture here, it says Dixie Avenue. I'm coming down through there and then taking a right, going around the corner of the building, and then backing straight into the dock. Well, it won't be straight. You'll have to do a little bit of an angle there, it looks like. So that's what we're doing today. The other 2, I'll show y'all when we're on the way there what they look like in the situation. I'm not gonna overload y'all with 3 right now before we even get to the first one. I'm just hoping that everything works out the way that I planned it. Because as y'all know, I always tell y'all.
1/4 mile, turn left on South Dixie Avenue.
Because as y'all know, I always try to plan it out and everything beforehand and look at what I'm doing rather than just winging it. It helps. I'd say 95% of the time I don't have any issues, but there's always that, 5% of the time, that 1 in every 20 loads where I'm like, where the hell, what did I do? That's just part of the job, man. It happens. Unless you do the same thing every day and you know exactly what you're doing. When you don't know what you're doing, something's gonna go wrong at one point or another. Okay, it's gonna be the next light. We gotta take a left, and that's the Dixie Avenue, so. This one will actually take us into the car parking lot of the Gabe's, but that's not what we want to take because I'm watching my satellite right now. That'll take us right, there's the sign, it says Gabe's. But I chose to do this. Hopefully there's no truck signs. I don't think there is because it leads right up to the Gabe's. Yeah, we're good. No truck signs or anything, so that's good. Hopefully this light changes soon before anybody comes. There we go. All right, now we're gonna take a right up here and it should take us around the back of the Gabe's. This is the Dixie Street here. Let's just go slow because there's a lot of bumps and stuff here. Nobody's behind us. We're just gonna take our time. We're trying to go around this bump a little bit. What does that say? Putnam County Clerks. Can I go? Okay. Dude, I couldn't see where I was going because it, the hill, I couldn't see over it. I'm like, did this road end? Oh no, this is not what I looked at. Yeah, so this is the Gabe's right here. And that has to be the dock, just like I thought.
Arriving at 165 South Jefferson Avenue, on the right.
And this was definitely the easiest way to come in because, see, it's slanted that way to the left. Make sure nobody's coming through. This is a steep downhill, boys. I'm very light. I'm probably carrying clothes or something, I don't know. Carrying Gabe's department store stuff, which is gonna be a light load. There we go, and there she is. That's why I came this way. And now really, you can't straight back it for sure, and it looks like it's a little tight, man. Them posts are bent, people been hitting them. Okay, so what's the best course of action here? We just kind of pull up and guide her in. Nobody's here, nobody's out here, nobody's watching. We got no pressure. So you're just gonna kind of turn up like this. Much as we can because that trailer's not gonna get over there in time. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I think I nailed it, boys. Let's see. Look at there, look at that trailer setting. Now that we got nobody watching and nobody waiting and it's not a warehouse, we can actually go look at how we did. I don't usually do this with y'all. I usually just start backing. Let's go look. Wait, there's a dock there. What is that? Boys, is this the Gabe's? So that's what the back of my trailer looks like. She's pointed a little bit more to the left than what I would have liked, but as we come back, we just jack the tractor that way. It's gonna push it straight in there. I'm assuming this is Gabe's. I actually probably should have got out to make sure that something on here says Gabe's. Because I don't know what that is. I could get on my phone and look at the satellite, but I'm gonna assume this is Gabe's. Because that's what it looked like on the satellite when I looked at it. There's no name at all back here. They should put a big Gabe's on the thing. I gotta open the doors anyways before we start backing, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it in here. It's actually a little wider than it looks from the truck, but... And see, once we get the trailer pushed back, even if I'm too far to the left or right, then I'll be able to just pull up and it'll be a straight back from there once I get the trailer all the way back. So I'm gonna assume, I don't know if I can I open the seal? Ooh, we might not. We're just gonna set up because I've never been here before and they might have to break the seal. That's how Tractor Supply was. So let's look at the satellite and make sure this corner here is actually Gabe's. I gotta pee, man. But I want to get set up first. There's a porta potty down there. Okay, so yeah, that's a different... See, this is here. I don't know where they're gonna want me. I'm gonna set up for this one and assume it's this one. See, look, if you look here, guys, it says Gabe's. So this whole building right here is Gabe's. What is this? Dental practice of Bobby Brown. Well, it's gotta be this one. I'm gonna set up for it since it's the hardest dock, because that one will be super simple. You just go up there, make a U-turn, pull up, and then back. So we're gonna set up for this one while, you know, I'm just back here by myself. All right, see how we can do here. All right, got a jacker. We got a jacker. Start opening it up a little bit now because I don't want to get too close to that pole. Oh, did I mess it up? Oh no, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I just got to get it past this this left side here. I should be able to squirt her in there. Yeah, we're good. Once we get past the poles, it's just concrete, and I would just bump into it with the tire. All right, let's start jacking her in there a little bit now that the tandems are past the concrete there. And we're gonna keep jacking it because we got to get this trailer not angled so then I don't hit the other side, you know, just like that. And we are in there. Let's yeah, we're still a little angled. No, boy, that was perfect. I'm actually dead center right now, boy. I didn't even need a dang pull up, son. Yeah, because when I was looking in my mirror, the corner of my trailer is on the yellow, which is what you want to aim for with your trailer. For those of y'all that don't drive or whatever, usually when you see these two yellow strips right there, you kind of want to have like the corner of your trailer. When you're looking in your mirror, you see the corner. You kind of want that corner to be hitting those yellows there, and that's going to make you pretty squared away. Yeah, I can't open the doors. There's no way. There's no way that one will work, so I'll have to pull up. I don't want to pull up too much because if another truck or somebody comes back here, I want them to be able to get by easily. So I might just sit here, and then when they open the door and get here, I'll pull up, break the seal, probably slide the tandems too. And then when they come, I'll pull up and open the doors. And we are lined up easily too. So there we go. Anybody coming through has got plenty of room now. So I'm gonna sit here and yeah. Success, guys. I'll probably be back with you when we get out of here because there's really nothing else I got to do except for open the doors. And when we get out of here, we're going to go to the second stop, Chattanooga area. Why is my windshield wipers on? All Alright guys, so little did I know, at 6 o'clock I had to go over to that door over there, and there's a buzzer. Because I was looking around, obviously. I was like, I don't know if they just come out. You know, Tractor Supply, they just come out when it's time, and they're here like clockwork every time. They know when they got deliveries coming. Well, I've never been to a Gabe, so I'm like, I don't know. Do I go buzz the door? What do I do? So I went and buzzed, and after a few minutes, nobody came, so I went back to the truck, and about 5 or 10 minutes later, they opened the door. So they came out, and I was like, am I in the right dock? They're like, yeah, you are. And they was like, we got to check the seal. I was like, okay, and I had to pull up for them and to open my doors and all that. But it's a good thing that I didn't break the seal, because just like Tractor Supply, they wanted to check the seal, and they took the seal off, not me. So that's why I don't open my doors if I go somewhere new and there's a seal on it. Or like, even if it's a warehouse, I always ask them, you know, back into dock door number 11, and I'm like, I can break the seal? And when they tell me yeah, then I go break the seal, because, you know, most of the warehouses don't really care. But I've noticed department stores do usually care. Like, they don't want that seal to be broken, because, you know, if it is, then what stops a driver or whoever from going and opening and taking some product that they want and closing it back and be, I didn't do it, you know what I mean? That's what the seal's there for. Make sure it wasn't tampered with, basically. So anyways, yeah, I just pulled up, opened the doors, back into the dock, and we are now getting unloaded. So I don't know how long it takes here. I done put in the new place. We got about an hour and a half's drive. I'm gonna put a picture up on screen of this one here. This one's a little different. There's no road that kind of takes me to almost the back of the building. And there looks like there could be several docks on the back of this building. There's also several businesses. There's like Ollie's, Gabe's, etc. So I don't know what dock is going to be what here, and it looks like I'm going to have to go through the parking lot. There's not really a side street, so I'm thinking I have to go through the Gabe's parking lot, either go to the right or the left. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the right of the parking lot, because where I think Gabe's docks could be, it looks like it would be a straight back if I enter from the right, go around the building and then back in, but the dock could also be on another end of the building I saw. So I'm not exactly sure. You can't look at reviews on a department store and see driver reviews like you can a warehouse, so I don't really know what to expect at Gabe's in Hickson, but yeah, we'll find out when we get there. Alright guys, that took all of about 10 minutes. That was very fast. I want to check and make sure I can go out this way though, or if I need to turn around and go back the way I came. Because I can go back the way I came, which takes me back to this Spring Street, or I can go down here and up. I don't think it really matters. Go hit South Jefferson. Yeah, it wants me to go back the other way, but I could just go out here to the right, go to the stop sign, take a left, and then get up to 70 right here. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Trying to prepare, boys. I'm trying to prepare. Try to keep myself from getting into any sticky situations. It's easy to get into some sticky situations in this job. Anyways, yeah, so it took all 10 minutes, man. It was really quick. It's a very light load. Like, there's only maybe an eighth of the trailer full for all 3 stops. So, you know, whatever they had to get off wasn't much. And she told me when she came to bring me the paperwork, they came out and I said, you want me to pull up so you can reseal it? Because, you know, they got to reseal it. So before I go to the next store, they know the seal wasn't tampered with from when I left here. And she said, yeah, pull up. And then after I did, she was like, it's nice to have our Wednesday truck here on time for once. And I was like, oh, really? She was like, yeah, usually it's not on time. I was like, well, I mean, they gave it to me pretty close. I was like, I got here about 5:15 and my delivery was 6, and I ran straight up 6 hours this morning to
Turn
run
right on South Jefferson Avenue.
To run straight here, you know what I mean? So yeah, I could have easily been late had I caught anything. But yeah, it was a very, very tight load. And then this next one's at 9 a.m. and I'm gonna be there about 8 if everything goes okay. This is gonna be weird, dude. Oh my God, I probably should have, I can't even look because I can't see. I gotta peek, bro. I gotta peek. Okay, nobody's coming. Nobody's. Oh, there's one. God dang it, that freaking car over there. Oh no, the one freaking thing. All right, I'm gonna start going because I need this road, bro. I need this road. I need this road. Oh, okay, here we go. We got her. We are good. So that was sketch. Dude, don't get beside my trailer on the right, dude, please. Freaking people, man. Nobody cares about giving you 2 freaking seconds to be able to do what you gotta do. He started, because I had to take it wide, but then I tried to get back over to the right real quick, because this is the lane I want to be in. And like, he was right up there on my trailer. I'm like, please don't go over there to the right. When
in 3.5 miles, take the ramp on the right to Tennessee 111 South.
When my trailer's about to whip back over there, dude. Alright guys, so I decided to take a little 2-minute break to go look at the scenic overlook that we just stopped at. I've never been here, just outside of Chattanooga. We're about 30 minutes away from our second Gabe's delivery. I don't have a lot of time to waste, so I was gonna make it real quick and just show y'all. But look at there. That's a pretty sweet view, man, to be honest. Everybody puts their locks on here. Woo! That is nice, man. I need to stretch my legs for a minute anyways. There you boys go. There's a scenic overlook for you. All right, Chickamauga Dam.
Take
next
the exit
right.
on the right to Tennessee 153 South toward Chickamauga Dam.
I like how it says Chickamauga Dam. Okay, all right. This is it right here, 153 South. 25 around this curve. Now we should get down up into some city area. It actually is this highway that it's on. So once we take this, it should just be all the way down, and then should be on the left, I think. We'll see, yeah. GPS says it's on the left. Yeah, I'm hoping that parking lot is pretty chill though. Oh no, it is 9 o'clock, boys. I just realized. I forgot, I jumped ahead an hour because I went from Central to Eastern, so Gabe's is technically open right now, I do believe. But hopefully 9 a.m. on a weekday, right when they open, it's probably not gonna be that busy. I don't think, I don't know. Watch as Gabe's has some big special going on or something. Everything's 50% off closeout sale. You're friggin'. There's a goddamn cookout out there. Everybody's out there partying, music blasting. Dave's just trying to get through to the back of the store to make a delivery. Oh man. I don't know if it's gonna be the back or the side one, man. That's the thing. I don't know. I could possibly pick the wrong way to enter in. All right, we got 1.3. I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop over. I was gonna wait until I pass this Dodge Ram here. There's really nobody around me. Cars behind me are way back there. We got 1 mile, so we're gonna slow it down. I'm gonna pay attention to the satellite here so I don't pass up the Gabe's. But I should see the signs for it. Should be pretty obvious where it's at, hopefully. Red light.
In 3/4 mile, arrive at 5380 Tennessee 153 on the left.
All right, there's Lowe's, 0.3. All right, I see the Gabe sign now. So I guess I'll look for the right turn lane because this is the oncoming turn lane. And I do believe that this one I'm gonna be able to take a left. Yeah, I see the left. Okay, so you actually take a left at the light. I'm gonna go ahead and hop over.
In 500 feet, arrive at 5380 Tennessee 153 on the left.
So this is gonna be the first entrance here. There's another one up there, but I wasn't sure if, you know, I was able to make that turn. There's the Gabe's right there. So what we're probably gonna do is, I don't really know, man. The parking lot's chill though right now. So if I go in the wrong way and it's like, oh, Gabe's is on the left. So that right one that's over there is, I think we do have to go in from the right and go all the way around, boys. Because, but see, there's, yeah, I don't know. Come on, people, big truck want to turn, man. I don't know, maybe I should go through the left and just look first. I'm gonna go left because it looks like there's enough room to spin around if I need to. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell from the satellite. Dang, man. Of course, there's a whole parade when I want to turn. And what'll happen is when these cars finally get cleared, it'll go yellow, red, and then green for them, and then finally let me turn. Oh, it went green for me, sweet. Okay, we gotta take this kind of wide. It's divided over here. So definitely got to take this a little wide. I mean, that ain't nothing right there if you ran it over, but you know, if I don't have to, I won't. Okay, so there's no signs. How's the easiest way I can get left? That's probably too tight right there. So we're gonna pass this up and we're gonna go left. Yeah, right through here. This is actually gonna be the easiest. No truck parking, it says right there. Well, I'm not parking, I'm delivering. So we're gonna take this. We're good. We got plenty of room. I'm just being careful. Okay, now let's clear that curb over there. We got it. Sweet. Okay, now we're gonna take this left over here. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a Home Depot flatbed back here. See, this right here is the side, right? Is what I was thinking. Man, I can't even back in with the flatbed there. I can't even back in. I would actually need that space. Actually, yeah, that's Gabe's docks right there, but with this ACT in the way, if he moved, I could kind of, yeah. Well, let me go talk to somebody first, guys, make sure this is the dock that I'm gonna hit, and then try to figure out a way to get in here, because so if the ACT moved, which he's not getting unloaded right now, he's waiting his turn. If he moved, right, and I had that room, then I spin, go up here, and then try to jack it in there without, that's gonna be tight with that flatbed there though. You see what I'm saying? Like, by the time I tried to straight, I could probably guide it in there, but I'd have to ask ACT to move for sure. So I'm gonna go find an employee of Gabe's and let them know I'm here. Make sure this is the dock and it's not the one on the other side or behind the building. And yeah, I'll be back with y'all in a bit when I figure out what to do. All right, guys, so I asked the flatbed if he didn't mind if I used that space. He didn't seem very happy that I asked him that. But I mean, I need to make a U-turn here and get it in there somehow, you know what I mean? I mean, what can I do? There ain't nothing else I can do. I can't go around either. They got that whole thing jammed up. This is gonna be a bit interesting, honestly. It's gonna be like a frickin' gonna be a bit jacked up, honestly. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and hit it now. Alright, we're gonna have to try to guide it in there nice and easy. Yeah, he really didn't say anything. He was just like freaking, you know, just kind of put his truck in gear and was like, okay, I'll move. I was like, appreciate it, man. You know, I was trying to be friendly. Alright, this is gonna be a bit iffy, man. there's that truck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. This might be really hard. Guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have the freaking room to do this on the right side. I gotta watch this truck. And I gotta watch my cab extenders too. This is a really weird angle. I had to basically do a U-turn back, which is really strange. Okay, I gotta watch this truck here. Boys, that's one of the stranger backs I've ever done. That is really one of the stranger backs I've ever done. I don't know which dock they want me in, but I mean, that worked out, hell. Up for a good one. Up for a good one. Thanks, ACT. Appreciate your generosity. There's a lady flatbed driver. She's a better woman than me. I've seen quite a few lady flatbed drivers out here, to be honest with you. I gotta admit, that was kind of a fun one. I needed that space though, man. He had to move it. No way I would have been able to do it. That looked pretty good though, didn't it, boys? I honestly didn't think I was gonna, like, I can't jack it much more than that because my cab extenders are gonna crush on the trailer, you know? So, all right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up, open the doors, slide the tandems, and then we will be good to go. All right, boys, so basically just gave them the paperwork and backed in. I showed you all the hard part. I just went back to the dock door. Yeah, that was a very interesting one considering the situation, because generally I would pull up there, you know, it's exactly what I would do. I would pass up the spot and then do a little circle, right? Hug this tree right here, circle up as much as I need to until the trailer's pointed this way, and then it's a real easy back. But considering I had to start with my trailer pointed like that flatbed is pointed like that way, it was like almost like a whole half circle to get in here, you know? It was pretty cool, actually. I hadn't quite done a back exactly like that. I backed around corners and stuff, whereas if my trailer was like this way, like horizontal, with this tree here, that pavement, or those curbs right there, so I'm trying to say. If my trailer was like that, I backed around curbs many a times, but I never started from that way and went around the whole thing. So that, I wasn't really sure if I was gonna be able to do it, to be honest. When I started, I was like, I guess I can. I was like, I just can't jack it too much because the trailer's gonna, you know, get too close to my cab and it's gonna crush my my extenders there. But it all worked out, man. Wasn't too bad. It would have been really hard if it was a smaller opening here, but I had the opening to get the trailer into here without jacking it too much to get into like a narrow spot, you know? It would have made it a big deal. But anyways.
Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown.